Evan Dimas. Witan Sulaiman. And away by Harris. That was the first touch was from Irfan. Ricky Kambuaya. That's outside the box.
Oh, I think Pratama Arhan has gone over to say it's right on the line. If it's on the line, it should be a penalty. Clumsy from Nazrul. He could have really been punished here. Oh, that's a penalty.
That's in the box, isn't it?
Oh, that should have been a penalty. Very fortunate, Singapore, that there's no video assistant referee, because that should have been a penalty to Indonesia.
Yeah, from the angle we were on, it was very, very tight. The referee immediately pointed to a free kick. As you can see from that replay, a clear penalty for Indonesia. That will be a talking point. Not many protests on that one either. Here's Evan Dimas. They don't know what's happened. I'm not sure the rest of them do. Indonesia about to make another change here. Haris Putra is going to come on. Oh, he's done his job magnificently. Well, the man has only been on for about half an hour. He's off. There's Rawalian, who's taken off by Haris Putra. That is never something most players want to have, but he goes across to his coach, shakes his hand.
I was looking for that potential flashpoint.
That's flipped over. El Kabaget, he'll be the one that they'll look for in these sort of situations. Sagara Putra, 22 years of age. Just his second cap. His first one was coming on against Malaysia right at the end of the last game. Amy Reka. There's a foul, yes. Dewanga is furious, shaking his head.
Important for Emireka to make sure he held on to it or won a free kick in that situation. Singapore under a little bit of pressure. Indonesia starting to get themselves back into this game.
Shawal trying to get a touch on. Here he's back on the ball. Tama trying to clear it. It will be a throw-in for Singapore. Alfrandia Dewanga. Away by Evan Dimas. 10 minutes left in this match, plus some added time, and this is just the first of two legs for Singapore and Indonesia.
Well covered by Harris. Seems more comfortable in the centre of defence. He's done in midfield in this competition.
Indonesia have responded fairly well since that goal. Well, a good little spell right after it. Trying to get a grip on this game, aren't they, again? Evan Dimas with the delivery, straight forward for Hassan Sani. He was looking out at Faris Ramli, and he's going to deliver the ball to him anyway. That was perhaps telegraphed. Oh, great work there from Hannes. Here is the new forward. Now Asnawi. Away by Sharan Sulaiman. Ravanga is there ahead of Emireka. Here is Evan Dimas. Good work here from Hannes to the wing back. Pratama. No foul on Faris Ramli.
Well, Hannes has already made a really good impact since coming on for Ezra Walian. Been buzzing around that forward line, already linking up on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side. He caused a few issues for the Singapore defence with his link-up play. It's been such an even game of football. Fascinating to see the changes from the first half and into the second.
Mantan on Hannes, who's done a great turn and shot, but straight at Hassan Sani.
Well, Hannes in the 5 minutes that he's come on has made so much more of an impact than Ezra Walian did in his time on the pitch. It's an attempt. I mean, if it taken a deflection of Harris, that could have ended up in the back of the net. A little bit of curve at the end there, just almost fooling Hassan.
Touch on from Nazrul. Here's Anumantan. Now Emireka. Well, we're going to get a late goal here to give one of these sides the edge going into the second leg, which is on the night of Christmas, 25th of December, Saturday night. Mark that in your calendars. Look on there by Shawal to Emireka. A foul on Shawal.
Wonderful leap from Shawal. Timing of that jumper. About to see another change for Singapore here with Hafiz Noor.
First time he's appeared in this edition. Hafiz Noor. Yet another Lion City Sailors player. Intercepted that ball. Look at this run here. Anumantan trying to stop Asnawi. We saw what he could do in the first half. And that was behind Rutan Sulaiman. But Singapore come roaring back the other end. Here's Faris Ramli.
That was incredible from Asnawi, wasn't it?
That's a run.
That run. I mean, again they tried to foul him. It's almost like reminds me a little bit of
Harris doing enough.
Sorry, Hassan, of course, to claim that. I was going to say the way Asnawi runs up and down that right-hand side, or especially down that right-hand side, is and they try to stop him. He's like as if he's slathered in that baby oil, which is what Dama Traore does, doesn't he? For Wolves. Can't take him down when he starts moving.
The only difference is the physique, Roshan, I think.
Asnawi's getting there, I think, with the physique. Because you can't foul him.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened in that first goal.
Yeah.
Almost happened there. There's just such amazing pace about this Indonesian side, isn't there?
Yeah, certainly is. And it's really exciting when they get into that full flow. Mind you, Singapore have got good pace themselves. The likes of Shawal on the pitch now. Faris, Iksan when he was on. Now another quick, speedy player about to come on for Singapore to replace Faris Ramli.
Yeah, I mean, Hafiz Noor is now 33, and he's still got bags of pace about him. Faris was played his part, hasn't he, this evening, with the assist for Iksan Fandi.
Yeah, and I think he got more involved in the game in the second half. You know, they cut out the first half. You can see they were trying to counter-attack very quickly. Lots of direct balls being played forward, not quite finding the accuracy in those passes, and the pass selection wasn't very good from Singapore in the first half. Second half, they got players closer together in certain situations, and at the same time, they were able to sort of position themselves in a way that could stretch out the pitch, you know, and stretch out this Indonesian side. And so those connections, those players were closer around in possession of the ball. They were moving in to receive, and then they were runners off the ball, as they're doing here once again.
Oh, that's a great shot, isn't it, from Amy Rekha? But relatively comfortable in there for Nadio.
It's increased the pace of their play as well in the second 45. Singapore, wonderful work here. Spins away, receives it. Off Hafiz Noor, testing the goalkeeper. It's a really good shot, difficult one as well to execute. It's bouncing around like that from range at speed.
So well, didn't he? Singapore here with Shannon Sulaiman's corner. Away by Baggett. You think, Roshan, this might be the template now, right? With Harris in the three and perhaps Hanumantan there in the midfield?
Yeah, that could work for them. I mean, again, it really depends on what they're trying to do, right? It changes from game to game, and you know, just because it's working now doesn't necessarily mean.
Here's Evan Dimas. Irfan. Such pace about Irfan.
But I will say that they have looked a lot more organised since Harris has gone into the centre of that back line. Iran. Zulkarnain has done very well there, you know, to make sure that he was able to keep pace with Irfan. Track back, get on the inside, get goal side, come across. And shepherd it all the way to your goalkeeper.
Point upfield by Irfan.
He's gone straight through with the top of Witan Sulaiman as well. It's been a dangerous one, this.
Witan picks himself up. Just as he picked up this Indonesian crowd here with his goal.
Yeah, I love the finish. Love the finish. His composure in that position, just opens his body up, guides it past Hassan Sani, and then here Faris carries the ball forward, beats a man, and then plays it into that space that was vacated by the central defender who had pushed forward to try and stop the run of Faris Ramli. But just before that as well, the header from Zulkarnain I think was very important. First time header straight into Faris Ramli, and that meant the momentum of the move was kept alive.
And look at that, with the top scorers in the tournament. Iksan Fandi on to 3. Witan has now got 2. And Irfan, Iksan I should say, 11 goals now in 25 appearances. Not a bad return.
That's a very good return. I think that's a really good return for the centre forward on the international stage.
Just talking to his brother Ilhan there. Many people's lips, we're going to see all 3 Fandi brothers together. All sons, of course, of the legendary Fandi Ahmad, known particularly well in both Singapore, of course, and Indonesia. They spent a lot of time. Yabes Roni will have a cameo here in place of the hugely impressive Irfan Jaya. plays his football with Persipura Jayapura. Or Bali United, excuse me. The 26-year-old, earning his 6th cap today.
One last opportunity perhaps for Indonesia with Yabes Ronnie coming on. A bit more pace in there. Last minute and a half or so. Buaya.
Here's Pratama Arhan. Slips it to Kambuaya. Hanumantan. Pace of Yabes Ronnie on him. He's held off that challenge. About a minute left of this added time.
Well, assuming it stays this way, we're right back where we started. No away goals, so
throw in by Pratama. Nothing goes up for a goal kick.
Nothing really changes. Nothing's really changed.
Oh,
it's given a corner.
Oh well. Nazrul, very casual there. A contentious moment perhaps, right at the end of this match. If they go on and score, Elkan Baggett scored off a corner. He will be the one to watch out for. He's got a lot of players around. The referee has noticed that. There he is. Anu, Safwan and Irfan all around him. And that's away by Shawal Anwar, and that will be it. Well, what a second half I think we had. That game came to life. Iksan Fundi with the crucial equaliser.